What up, though? This is Curt Steele of the Die Hard Den podcast, and I'm here with my initial reaction to today's game. It was a tough game to watch for most of the game, I must admit. The Lions lose 29-35 to the Saints. They started off strong, but again lose a game when they were leading by double digits. They were up 14-0, and then the Saints scored 35 straight. The Lions defense couldn't stop them for anything. I mean, it was like they were doing what they wanted to when they wanted to do it. They're running the ball, passing the ball. The Lions defense seemed confused all game. They didn't really play with any fervor until the late in the game where they made a couple stops. But the Lions tried to make a comeback. They made it close, 29. They got within 6, but it was way too little, too late. And then the Saints just did what they wanted to do to end the game. It's a tough one for me, especially because of the fact that you look at where the team is coming off a good win last week. It wasn't a great win. It was a good win. And you think that momentum will carry over to this week because the Saints were coming off a bad loss last week. So it's just a tough position for me to look at this team and say, where are we going from here? It's just, you look at Matt Patricia. He's a defensive coach. He brought in his players to run his system, and it's not working. Where are the Lions going from here? Sheila Ford-Hamp has some tough decisions going forward. It's going to be a lot of people calling for Matt Patricia's head, and I have to say, I could kind of agree with them right now. I mean, you look at this team, you look at his record as the head coach. How much time could you give this guy to run this team the way he does? It's just not working. Patricia, Bob Quinn, you can't build a winning program when you keep turning over front office personnel and the head coach, but something has to change, and it has to change real soon. The Lions fan base deserves better than this. It's just becoming really tough to watch the team. As a fan, as a person who covers sports, I love watching football, so I'm going to watch the Lions regardless. I'm going to be a Lions fan regardless. But as a member of the media, hey, it's one of those things where you have to kind of watch it with an even keel, where it's like, okay, I'm not really rooting one way or the other, but of course, as a Lions fan, I'm going to root for my team. But watching them is just painful right now. Give us a thought on what you think about the team's performance in the comments down below. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, please leave us a comment on what you think about today's game, and what you think about the Lions' performance today, and what you think the Lions should do going forward. We will have some more content coming to you real soon. We will have a podcast reviewing this game. We have a bye week next week. So we'll have some different kind of content for you coming up on our next show. So drop us a comment down below, like I said before. Tell us what you think. If you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the notification button, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Die Hard Den Podcast. Follow our Facebook page over there. Shawnee J does a good job of keeping everyone updated on Lions news. Follow us on Twitter at Die Hard Den Pod C1. We appreciate you taking our content. Thank you very much. If you're listening on our podcast on one of the podcast platforms, thanks for the download. We really appreciate it. This is Curt Steele of the Die Hard Den Podcast. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will holler at you real soon.